We are live.
And how are you today?
Too much space at the top now.
Yeah, no. Oh no, I messed that up. How's that?
Still
Okay.
plenty of space, yeah, there we are. Right, we're here for a live workout today. So on feedback after the last workout, we decided we're going to give you a routine that you can actually do with us.
Well, rabbits. I'm going to do pull-ups. If you've got a pull-up bar, you can do it along with me. Yeah. So the way that I'm going to work my workout today is...
The way you're going to work your workout?
The way I'm going to work my workout is by... I'm doing a bit of sort of strength endurance. I'm going to do pull-ups. I'm going to do 5 at a time. And I'm going to have about a minute rest in between each set. So it's like 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute. I'm going to see if we can get through 20 sets. Ooh. So it's 100 pull-ups that I want to go to do today. In the past, I've generally got about 10 sets in, and then having to go down to the 4s or potentially even 3s at a time. So we'll just see how we get on.
Yeah. And then for my routine, it's the 1,000 reps. So it's going to be 5 exercises. And the very first set we do 50 reps of each, second set 40, 30, 20, 10. Now that only adds up to 750, and that was a funny number to end on, so I've thrown in some piece of piss calculated move at the end to tweak up to 1,000. So, if for my one, you only need one single weight.
Kettlebell.
And somewhere you can do dips. If you can't do dips, then use your weight and do tricep press.
So I haven't trained other than a bit of a pump on yesterday for our workout, for our video.
Did we get to workout?
Workout for a week and a half. So I'm just going to take it easy today. I've got something planned in my head, but because this is literally my first session in 10 days, I'm just going to take it easy and do really what I want to do.
Now just before we get started, we've got loads of people on the Facebook. Charlie, Christy, hi guys. Who else is on? Kimberly. Was that Kimberly Levitt? No wait, keep going. Was that? Keep going. It was, way!
Hey,
Kimberly! How are you doing? That was a quick swipe and I saw that, eh? Margie, good morning, coaches, with some kisses.
Good morning, Gerardo, Charlie, Christy, cool.
Yep. Kevin.
Moltman.
Kevin Moltman.
No, Moltman, Christina.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning to everyone. It is currently 10 to 7 in Scotland. And yeah, time for a workout.
Yeah, so set number 1, I'm going to do press ups. I'm going to put my feet on the bench. You can do them from the floor. The only reason I put them on the bench is so you can actually see me. Then I'm going to take the weight, 50 reps above the head. Then I'm going to do dips, 50 reps into dips. Then it's 50 squats and then 50 crunches. And I'll have to go in the far corner for my crunches.
Should we just take these back a bit so people can see you? Because they're not going to be able to see you doing press ups.
Yeah.
No, it's still not going to be able to see you. They'll see your feet.
Let's see my feet.
They'll see your feet. Unless you do it all the easier way. Hands on.
Right, we're going to get started. Set number 1, 50
Right.
press ups.
Set for Rab, and I'll come and chat to you, handsome people. Good afternoon here from Aussie land. Good afternoon from Australia. Good morning. There's a lot of people from Australia today. It's funny, you can just see your feet. In fact, on Facebook it's a bit better, but on YouTube you can literally just see your ankles.
I don't even need to press it, right?
Your ankles and calves. Yeah, you just get your legs moving, you'll be fine. Hello, you. I was going to say, Aggie, hello, you layer of sexy men. And she's corrected herself saying, oh no, I mean pair. A little blurry today, guys.
Blurry?
Are we blurry?
Which one?
On Facebook.
It looks darker when it's been moved, isn't it? Is it? Or is it just where you're standing in comparison?
I think it's maybe just me.
So shoulder press now for 50.
It is a wee bit dark, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird, eh?
Why is it dark?
By the way, shoulder press after press up sucks.
I wonder what that does. Oh, there
Hey.
you go. I don't know what that did. I must have pressed the wrong button.
20.
You've been 50 of those.
20. 54. Halfway.
His calves need a little bit more work. I really don't think they do. Hello from California. So, is anybody working out with us today? Or are you just here to enjoy the view?
45.
You aren't blurry to me. Happy days. 3 a.m. here in New York.
50.
So Chelsea Stevens, 3 a.m. What are you doing on a... What day is this?
Saturday, so it'll be Friday night.
Friday night at 3 a.m.
Naughty, naughty.
Hey. Ryan, that accent though, we can't hear it. Anne Marie's in Ayrshire, Scotland. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Chaz Allen with a link again.
Hey, Chaz.
Boom, boom, Chaz. You're the man. So yeah, if anybody's contemplating wanting to get a little bit fitter, a little bit healthier, then our online membership is an option. You can find it on our website. Chaz has just put the link into the comments.
Oh, Chaz is always good with that,
Chaz
isn't
is
he?
great for it, yeah. But if you just want to go to our website, thekiltedcoaches.com, and you can find the Everleen clan right there. Just enjoying the view. Good day from Perth. I'm going to think that says Western Australia. Who's that?
You need to learn the geography of Australia, because we do have a lot of...
Yeah, well I know where Perth is because that's where my wife's best friend lives, Alana.
So where is that? Is that on the
West side.
west side?
Yeah. It's basically like, if you're going to, because I really want to go to Australia, but like there's a bunch of stuff happening on the east side, and then there's Perth on the west, and that's it. So if you go to Perth, that's kind of all you're going to see. I'm probably got that completely wrong, but I'm sure there's more to see on the west. Joey Gallon's on. Hey, Joey.
Crunchy's got to go in the corner for them.
Crunchies. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. I'm going to come over here.
Almost done, buddy. Whoa.
So basically, I'm going to have to. We're basically both going to train at the same time, rather than me just sitting here chatting. Because Rav has taken more than a minute to get all his stuff done. I'm just going to have to train at the same time. The muscles. It's funny, because of the benches you can barely see, now you can just see a wee heat.
Is that
You can see your hands and your head just going up, up, up. Oh, Holly's on! Morning, Holly!
She's up early.
She is up early. And Watch Wiley's on. Hey, Watch Wiley.
Hey, watch Wiley.
Is just
He loves the shoulder boulder workout.
Just FYI, his name's not Watch.
Yeah, we knew that.
Oh, we got a donation from Paulina.
Thank you, Paulina. So that's first 250 reps. Yeah, that's right, in the bag.
250 reps.
Oh, 5 sets, yeah.
I'm going to do 5 pull-ups now.
Can you see them? Right, look at this back definition here. Oof. So Stephen's going for 100 pull-ups today, but not in one sitting. You guys have chicks. Do what? What's that? What's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys have chicks drooling over you. Happy days.
Not just the chicks.
Guys, you back already?
5 times?
Welcome back.
I'm actually going to set my wee timer though for 1 minute rest. So I'm going to be very strict with my rest today. It's very important for what I have planned.
So my sets, I'm going 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. So 50 reps, which we've just finished. Next one's going to be 40 of each. That takes us to 750. Then I've got a wee cheat move to make up to 100.
Unless you're feeling strong, you're just going up for another 250.
Probably not. What else?
Very manly, love the kilt.
Thanks, Norma. Adelaide, Australia, about 5 PM. From the future.
Does Australia have different time zones as well?
Probably, I would think. It's
Can
big enough,
somebody
right?
answer us that? There's a different time zones from, say, Sydney to Perth.
Loads of Australians, of course, it's dinner time there, right?
Yeah.
Or tea time.
Yeah, it's fun because we release our videos midweek at 2 PM now, so we changed it to suit both the UK and a large US audience. But actually, our live workout.
Oh, here goes for another 5. Holly Dolly, my legs are still sore after Thursday. Happy days. Most would do more than drill. Dana, good morning, Dana. Saludos para Viro. Ooh. Welcome back. Right, I'm going to go with my next set, which is 40 of each, so it doesn't actually look like I'm doing anything though. Should I just go? No, if I go that way, my kilt will fly up, right?
You could spin that around, put your feet on it. Push over for the back, that makes sense. Yeah, do it that way. Still depth, right?
I was doing press ups.
For your press up. Oh yeah, put your feet there. That way.
Probably so.
Yeah, you can see it better.
Oh,
You'll see more of you now. Unless you do it that way as well.
how's that?
Let's have a look, I'll get you away. I can see more of you. Yeah, actually, because of the mirror. Because of the mirror, you can see it.
So I can't cheat then?
Can't cheat. You can see you in the mirror. In fact, you can almost see the cameras as well, actually, you can. In the mirror too. Who else is on? We are from the future in Australia. Good afternoon, Fiona. Good afternoon. Oh man, I'm going to have to love you and leave you.
He's up for his another 5. I'll make this 50. So it's press ups, shoulder press, dips, squats, and then crunches. And this is, I'm on set number 2, which is 40 reps of everything.
Do a backflip. I don't think either of us could do a backflip.
No.
That would be for the comedy show. Gracias por mis saludos, Viro. Jodie, I don't think I've blinked at all yet. You are facing the wrong way.
6, 5, 4. It's going dark again.
Here
on
is
Facebook. Is it bigger when we touch the comments?
No, it's not. It goes dark if you press that little button there.
Ah.
Joe Gallon, are you gonna wrap up your work with cans of whipped cream? Nope, that was just for that one particular video.
Did you like that one, Joey?
That was, so what? We've talked about this, but recording that video with the... recording that video with the cookies and the cream and everything else, it was fun at the time, but instantly regretted it.
No.
We both felt like a bag of sheesh. I forgot to set my timer for my rest.
That's about now. Yeah, when you have that much sugar. In fact, the weird thing is, when we were filming that, we didn't actually eat as much sugar as it looked. Well, I mean, like literally with the cookies and the maple syrup, I only had 2 of those cookies.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it, it was just too much sugar.
I just took a big bite of that chocolate and I was munching away on that, and it's just like... And then marshmallows, I actually really enjoy marshmallows. You know, chicken and
You had quite a few then.
Yeah, I almost had a whole bag of marshmallows. But yeah, it's not fun. Would not advise that. In fact, that's what the whole video was about, right?
Yeah.
We suffered, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, we took one for the team.
Can I ask how old you both are? You can ask if you want.
How old do we look?
Where in Scotland are you? We are in Perth. 8 dips too. 8 dips too. Oh yeah, Ronnie Allen. Yeah, dips are fantastic for the arms though.
Yeah, good for triceps, shoulders, chest as well, right?
Sheen Walker, I'm moving to Scotland.
I was about to face the mirror, mate.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. How do I record and watch later? You don't have to, Facebook does it for you. Who's that? Jodie. I wouldn't worry, although this is live, you can watch it all later. It doesn't go anywhere. Christos, that's funny.
What was it?
He's like, who's got the biggest ... biceps? Kept it clean, he kept it clean. Have you guys ever done Wad Murphy? I have no idea what that is.
Oh, so 200 reps in the bag, so we're up to 450.
Joey Gallon's off to bed. Night night, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Neil Allison's on. Hey, another one from Perth.
It's funny, see when Joey is off to bed, you imagine all those beauty queens snuggling in like Hugh Hefner. Like he's got his teddy bear.
Yeah.
There's like 3 beauty queens behind him, but he's not interested in them, he's got his teddy bear. So again, I'm going for the 1,000 rep workout, which is press ups, shoulder press, dips, squats, then crunches. First set was 50 of each, second set's 40, which I've just done. So we've got 30, 20, 10, and then we've got a wee thing to polish it off. And all you need for this is a kettlebell of any weight, mostly just for the shoulder press bit.
And that's been done 25 pull-ups.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm just doing 5 at a time. So basically I'm working on my strength endurance. This is part of what I'm doing, one of my workouts for actually getting stronger for judo. I want to have a strong pulling movement. So I'm just doing 5 pull-ups. If I was to go for it and do as many as I possibly could, I reckon if I was fresh, I would probably get, at the moment, about maybe 15 pull-ups. My best ever is 20. I'd like to be able to do 50.
See, years ago, Stephen used to have a strong pulling movement.
I had a good wingman.
Bullshit, you could be mad.
You are polite. What?
I don't think apply to somebody else.
I don't know.
All I can think of when anyone says squats is, oh, damn it, it jumped.
Some Vine video.
Off the bed, and
Amy Murphy.
would you let me put you both in drag? Nope, not my thing. Although there are people that love it. Is it RuPaul?
No,
RuPaul's got his drag race thing, which is a TV show.
Right.
And it is quite entertaining because you get handed to them. Like, I like somebody that hones their craft. So
Yeah.
whatever they do, they're the best at it. And in RuPaul, when you see the drag queens, they're good at what they do. It's
Yeah.
not my thing, but you're like, good for you, you know.
I hate pull-ups. Did them for too long. Punishment.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
When he's done his next set, I'm then going to do set number 3, which will be 30 reps of each. I like you, Scotland, Sergio. Thank you. Kylie Restuccio, lots of smiley faces. Come to Texas, we love you all. More squats. Yep, there will be more squats, don't worry. Right.
OMG, hello.
Oh my god.
We're Omega.
Oh my god.
Omega.
Oh my god.
Good morning, lads from Sydney, Australia. Did them answer the question? Is there a time difference between Sydney and Perth, Australia? How big is that? Is this? Well, obviously the time difference in the US from coast to coast. Is it the same in Australia? Because Australia's pretty big, right? But bench press plus push-ups plus all day fun equals all day fun. Nah, not really. You guys are great. Great!
Like Tony the Tiger.
What's this one saying? You could do your show overseas, like Sydney, for example, at a park near here. It's very sunny here, perfect for outdoor workouts. But we like the cold. We don't know that's a lie. Jesus, they are straight and got wives, just in case you don't know. Well done for loving your wives, guys.
Man, dips next.
Like, oh.
It's the progressive pump that gets you on this one.
Just keep talking. This is going to be the best thing to fall asleep to. Best dreams ever. Alicia May Lee Winningham. Well, night night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You don't fall asleep too soon or we'll be like, you'll want to make the Kilted coaches sandwiches all day. Remember Joey does that to Chandler in Friends.
That's right, yeah. Sam Langford, do you all post a before pics from when you first started? No, we're eternal.
Yeah, we were just born like this. We ruined our mothers' vaginas. 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more. 35. 25. 6.
Gotta go, guys. Nice to wake up with you. Have a nice day. Margie, have a good day. Sydney is 3 hours ahead of Western Australia. Oh, happy days. Laurel, morning from Inverbervie. Have you ever heard of Inverbervie?
I think, is that not whiskey? No?
I've never heard of it. Getting ready for working a 12-hour shift. Well, Laura Milne, enjoy your shift. Where is Inverbervie? I've actually never heard of it. Scotland's not that big. Yes, lads, you're back.
3 sets complete.
Big waves from New Zealand speaking about girly front bums. What?
Was that when I said we ruined our mothers?
Oh yeah. Right, this
Oh.
is unit 40.
Hi from Fremantle, Western Australia. Morning from Cheltenham. Did somebody say St Andrews? Morning from St Andrews. Oh, that was Sharon, yep. Lord have mercy. Love you bunchies from Montana.
I love people say Lord.
Apparently we don't know the Inverbervie chipper. Do you know this chip shop? I'm not a fan of chippies. Oh, do you know what? I have 2 a year maximum because you have one, there's so much fat and grease. You're like, I'm not having one again. 6 months pass, you forget.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, fancy a chippy. And then you have it, you're like, yeah, it's too much grease.
Yeah, depending on how bad you feel after certain foods, dictates how long the memory lasts, right?
Yeah. And you're just like, ugh. And when I go to the chippy, I do like what we did in that video with the sweeties. I go to town on it.
Yeah. Well, if I go to the chip, I always have a fish supper and a single white pudding. It's my thing.
Whereas I have a white pudding supper and a single fish.
They'll be like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's pretty much the same thing.
That was being a single fish. A pish. You never said that?
No.
I'm leaving a single fish.
No.
That's
Never heard
probably
it.
slang.
Scottish slang, but it sounds like.
Oh, I've got 2 official sets to go to complete the 1,000 rep workout. What are you up to 35?
I'm up to 40. 35. What? I don't know. I lost count.
Somebody go and run back the tape.
You
Tell us
watch
what he's
back the
on.
tape.
I'm from province of Quebec in Canada, Sebastien. I've got family in Winnipeg, which is in Manitoba. That's what that province is called.
Weather Fuller, what's the website? thekiltedcoaches.com.
He liked so confused there. He liked so confused there. I love a good typo.
Croatia.
Ooh.
Just 2 reps. Can't take my eyes off you guys. Can't take my eyes off you.
You're like heaven to touch. I want to prod you so much. It's a sleazy version.
I was at the cinema yesterday with the wife, and I was going to text you instantly. I was like, nah, I'll leave it. So there's a wee advert on for Toy Story 4.
I saw that's coming out, but I've not watched that yet.
So there's like what I think is a Care Bear,
Right.
and some other fluffy thing, and they're chatting away about, do you know that like Toy Story 4's coming? This is amazing. They're like, I had 3 and now they're bringing it 4. This is cool. And then whatever he says, he's like, man, you're like a non-Care Bear or a don't care bear. But anyway, so he goes on, and he's like, yeah, I can't wait for Toy Story. What's that line? Do that Buzz Lightyear impression. He's like, to infinity and your mom.
Oh!
And it's like going off all these different lines, but I was like, no way.
Tell you what, like Disney pull the line sometimes, don't they? Draw the line or cross the line, that's what I'm trying to say. Hello from Perth, Australia. Lots of Perth, Australians. I want to prod you so much. I've started a new song. Oh, right, I better get my second last set done.
Peter, best TV I've seen. Glad to hear it.
Spread the word, Peter.
Question for new followers. Do you guys hang out every day? Alexa Mayer's pretty much. I wouldn't say 100% every day, but give or take. Because we kind of do a lot of our planning and brainstorming while we're walking the dogs, pretty much it is every day. California here, love the Celts and your sense of humour. Thanks very much. You remind me of Ewan McGregor. He's actually just from along the road from us. Brisbane, Texas, Mississippi.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
I PPIS as I am.
Almost there.
I think this is to make it.
He's just making it up now. Oh, you didn't say at the beginning you were going to be... Into the squats.
I've just shared into my training group in Adelaide. Crystal Trace, these guys are vastly entertaining. So Simone Douglas, thanks very much. Appreciate that. By the way, inspired to do the 50, 40, 30, 10, 20, 10. Can you explain in detail? How many rounds and how long are breaks in between?
The breaks are ad hoc, just whenever I can be asked going again. You should probably be more official with it, but it's a Saturday morning.
And when you're saying how many rounds, it's 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10. It's 5 rounds. Ronnie Allen's night lads. So glad I caught you again. Good night.
Makes me think of the Kevin Bridges joke.
Good night.
Yeah, it's like, cheers Dad, good night. 1 set to go and then we've got a wee finishing.
Derek McLaren just started with a PT. Hopefully looks as good in my kilt one day. Sure you will. Put the hard work in.
Oh, I've got 1 and a bit sets to go. So 1 set and a wee thing to polish it off. Good evening from New Zealand. Very nice muscles you both have. Thank you, Karen. Freedom from Jade. Yeah. The highlight to my weekend, guys. Why do people, Lucille, you know we're not Irish, right? Or are you Irish?
Well, it's funny because somebody commented the other day on one of our Facebook videos, and it's like 20 shamrocks. And I'm like, love you guys. I'm like, do you also love shamrocks? It's like, yes, I do. I'm like, so you Irish then? Because somebody has to be Irish here.
People think we're Irish, don't they? I think they get the accents mixed up.
It's like when Canadians come over to Scotland and we're like, so what part of America are you from?
Yeah. Because I've got a Canadian family, I can usually tell the difference in twang. But you're right, it's like the difference between New Zealand and Australia is similar but not
marginal.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not offensive for us to be called Irish, but it would be offensive
well,
to be
that's
called
like,
English.
Yeah. Because I think Irish and Scottish is actually quite similar. We're both Celtic.
Both wear kilts.
We both like to drink whiskey.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very similar. And the Irish are awesome. So there's no offence there at all.
But they're the green and we're the blue.
Yeah. They like shamrocks. They like the little 4-leaf clovers.
Hello from Camano Island, Washington State. Do you have workout videos for sale? Amy, yes, if you join our clan you can get our workout videos, so go to thekiltedcoaches.com and all the information's there. You can join the clan, get a wee coaching and whatnot. Can you even think there? Right, get the last set done, which is 10 reps of each, and then to polish it off we're going to do 125 pushbacks, 125 arm circles, and that'll be 1,000 reps.
And I'm just going to keep doing 5 pull-ups every single minute
Till he dies.
until he finishes.
Until I finish, I'm on the last set.
Handstands would be awesome to see. Dawn, go to the circus.
Or the circus.
I'm not getting any work done. Miranda, that's okay. If your boss has any problem at all, give us your number. Give us his number and we'll phone him. Tell him everything's cool. You're with us. Apart from entertaining my don't think I want to watch this. Read this. Perverted mind, you've inspired me to get a PT and sort my health out. Happy days, Jodie.
Forgot what was on there.
Michael, I love whiskey and I love you guys. Lol. Well, first of all, you have to spell whiskey right, unless you're Irish. But you have to spell it without the E.
The good stuff has got no E.
It's whiskey.
7, 8, 9, almost to the end zone. Woohoo! Ah. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's 750 reps done. Now we're going to do 125 pushbacks, 125 circles, jogs in the ground. I'm going to have a slurp of protein shake first.
I'm actually going to have some protein too. I'm getting quite hungry, and a banana.
Right, last little bit. So far, I've done press ups, shoulder press, dips, squats, crunches, First set was 50 of each, second set 40, 30, 20, 10, and the last bit's these pushbacks. I'll try not to lose count. My dance moves.
I'm going to eat a banana while you're doing pushbacks.
I'll get the viewing up. You made eye contact! No, you can't do it!
You ready, mate? We've never ever had a comment like this before.
Huh.
More ripped than white Jesus.
More what?
More ripped than white Jesus. Jesus was pretty ripped, alright. I was going to say something there.
I know, you don't want to do that, not near the weekend. Right, now, circles. You're going to upset someone's religion.
Yeah.
Do you know the funny story actually where years ago when I was driving, I used to live in Fife and used to drive to Perth. I used to take this back road and I used to see this guy that looked like Jesus walking, and the thing is he walked barefoot as well. He was very free spirit, yeah. And I used to try and tell people about it and nobody believed it, like, whoa, whatever, you know. So then one time I was driving home, I shit you not, he was on a unicycle going up that Pitmaiden road with the massive hills. Like, I've cycled up that on a bicycle and I was burst. Here's this guy going up on a unicycle. But luckily my mate was coming to the house. Liam was coming afterwards, but about an hour later. And I was so happy because I got home, I kept my mouth shut because I thought, nobody will believe me. They didn't believe me I saw Jesus, let alone saw Jesus on a unicycle. Liam gets there, he's like, I saw this guy that looks like Jesus on a unicycle. I was like, you saw him too, he exists. Apparently he lives in Newborough. Done!
That's when you said. So when I was in the army, there's this guy, he's quite a funny guy. And he just had these weird skills. I know that people can tie a cherry stalk in a knot just using their tongue. Put a cherry stalk in, move it around. And he could do just random stuff. And one day he said, I've actually figured out how to do it with my throat and my gut.
What?
And we were like, what? He says, honestly, he says, so basically, I need a slightly longer bit.
Mark Winters, thank you for the donation.
Donations. He says, I need slightly longer than a cherry stalk. He says, but if I've got like a stalk from the fruit or whatever, or even just a bit of string, I can swallow it and tie it up. And he's like, just put a wee kind of over the thumb knot on it. I'm like,
Yeah.
what, really? And he's like, I shit you not. I burst out laughing, and everyone's like, so really, like I don't know how you can show us though, because you know how can you show it? And they just didn't get it.
Oh man, that's funny.
It was funny.
Definitely best way to start a Saturday morning. Thank you, Emma. Is your name Emma? Oh, Demi Shelley from Hero that came a dumbbell. Just because my eyes are. Nice to see guys that actually have good bods. This Scottish girl from USA can't wait to go to Scotland. Heidi, way! Best hairy chest ever. Well, this is Quincy. He's got his own fan club. My Scottish fetish, the Kilted gods. This is Sparta! I love that movie. He's just like that. Boom!
Yeah.
In fact, there's Gerard Butler, he's Scottish as well, right?
Amazing. That's probably one of the best scenes, right?
Yeah. When you do the bits of workout, can you explain what benefit has to each part of the body, please? I could, but I can't be arsed. Press ups, chest, shoulders, triceps, and a bit of the core. Shoulder press, shoulders, a bunch of similar muscles again. We're doing high reps, so it's good for toning up. Dips, triceps. Then what do I do after that? Squats, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and crunches, abs. The pushbacks I did at the end there is the lateral and posture movement, and the arm circles is just to build character. Done. There you are, Sharon. Job's a good one.
And I'm just doing pull-ups because I want to get better at pull-ups. And traditionally speaking, most people go to the gym and they might do like a wee workout, like a circuit format like that. They might go on the treadmill or the cross trainer or whatever. But if you've got something very specific that you want to be working on, there's no harm in actually just doing that one movement for the full workout. I wouldn't recommend it all the time. Like I wouldn't just come and do pull-ups for every session. And I certainly would, like a lot of guys will just go to the gym and say, hey, it's chest day, you know, and then all they ever do is chest. because you end up like looking like a hunchback. But for something specific like pull-ups, it's actually going to be quite good for your back, and it's going to help everything that I'm trying to do. So.
Morning, Mark. Mark Ross is on.
Oh,
We actually worked out the other day. So Stephen and I met on our paper round, and Mark was on the very paper round as well. He worked in the shop at the same time.
Yeah.
And that was way back. I was 12, turning 13. I told you that, like, because back then you had to technically be 13 to get a work permit. And my birthday was in the March, and I started in the January.
Oh, really?
And I remember it was the longest 3 months of my life. Because I was like, oh no, I'm doing something not here. The manager didn't give a fuck. He was like, whatever, Rab, you turn up on time, good job. Whereas I was like, for 3 months, I was like, oh no, I like this job, I don't want to lose my job. Don't tell anyone else your age, I'm 13.
And actually, there's a mindset Monday lesson right there. Like when it's you, when you've got something going on, it means the world to you, and you're paranoid about everything.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Like nobody cares that you forgot to brush your teeth this morning. You know, you're like, oh my god, paranoid, this, that, and that. Like nobody cares.
There was some days, and there's a story I'll tell you what they call the farmer's plough story. But there were some days where I was like, I was just going to go into the shop and just say, I'm only 12, you know. And I'm like, fuck. So the farmer's plough story is two farmers live 3 fields apart, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and basically this story is about you talk yourself out of it before you even asked. So basically his one farmer's plough breaks, he's like, I'll go and ask old George 3 farms away if he'll give me. He's crossing the first field, he's like, George is never going to lend me his plough, no chance. By the time he's come to the second field, he's probably using it, he's probably not going to give me. By the end of the third, he's like, there's no way in hell he's going to give me his plough. He gets right up to George's door, knocks on the door, poor George answers the door, cup of coffee in hand, and the guy says, stuff your plough. And of course, didn't even bother asking, he talked himself out of it before. So we do that in life, and sometimes you just have to own it a little bit, right?
Yeah, your mind will play tricks on you all the time, because your world is inside your head. My world is inside my head, and unless you're really experiencing it in life, try not to overthink stuff.
I won't lie to you, see on March the 11th of that year, I walked in there to the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
I could tell by the end, it was my walk, I was like, now I'm 13, I own this job.
Is that what you were doing that day?
I was like, giving it big licks.
I remember that day.
Like,
I was like,
you can't fire me now. At least a fuck up.
I'll get your abs back in the day.
How many pull-ups do you think Stephen can do in one sitting?
What,
You've
right
already
now?
done 50 or 60, haven't you? How many then?
I've done about
1,000.
65, 70 now.
I think you try and do it to the 100 within 2 sets.
Within 2 sets?
Yeah. Pressure's on, camera's on.
Well, let's say I've done 70, that'd be 50. No, I'll be 50.
You think it has to be a grip.
I'll try within maybe 4 sets.
Right. Stephen, we've got a chant going. Tani Diaz, greetings guys, very good guys for the sample of exercise. The first time I see them, excellent, happy days.
Right, we'll try for 10.
Niti's on. Great Saturday to you. That's a lot of hearts. Where are the hearts? Did they all appear? Right, Stephen. 1, 2, 3, up and just watch the camera. 4, 5, 6, strong. 7, 8, 9, go on. 10, you're getting lots of hearts, mate, don't stop. Keep the hearts flowing. Go on. 11, 12, go on. 13, the hearts are still flowing, mate, they're still flowing, go on. 13 and a quarter. That's awesome, because when you're on Facebook, look at the hearts, they're like ping,
happy days.
How look at all the hearts, that's awesome. Heart the shit out of you. You've got 16 and 3/4 to go to the end of his workout. Nah, I'd rather see you. Well done. Of all the comments, say. Stephen's wife just messaged and says, can you bring some omega-3 home?
Yes, darling, I can bring some omega-3s home with me. What's a good workout drink? It depends for what reason.
Years ago, I used to like to buy, it was the equivalent of the Lucozade Sport. But then what happened was one time I went straight from college to the gym. The machine at the gym was broken, I didn't have any with me, I had to just use water. Now when you're used to having a sort of energy drink and then you go back to water, I felt weak as shit. So from that day onwards I thought, no more, I'm going to just rely on water because you've always got water. And every now and again, if I then take an energy drink during a workout, it's a wee boost. But yeah, I just stick with water.
So what Rab and I will do is protein shakes after a workout because, it's just good to get the protein up. But there's no real difference protein is protein at the end of the day. It all breaks down to amino acids. However, a protein shake, whey protein, in fact we just did this in a video, it's very convenient, it's a bit more fast acting, it's easier to digest a protein shake than it is a chicken breast. So, right, 16 to go.
16 and 3/4, I would say.
3/4 to go.
Right, come on, matey. Give some more hearts for Stephen to fuel him on. How do you get past hitting the wall? Well, Nathan, hitting the wall is more for endurance events, and that's when your carbohydrate store is completely flat out and you... I mean, I've only hit the wall once when I was doing an endurance event, and it was weird. It felt like I was trying to cycle through treacle. It's just grit determination. They do say, though, that if you're hitting the wall and you stop, psychologically it'll be harder to break the wall next time. So even if you just keep going, the fact you got through it, your performance won't be great, but you got through it, psychologically it's better for you. Right, we're ready, Stephen. 16 and 3/4 to go. 1, 2, keep the hearts flowing, people. 3, he needs the hearts, he's fueled by it. They're actually going right up into your arms, mate. Is that 6, is it? 7, go on. 8, look at those hearts, they were flowing into you, look. They're flowing into you, that's genius.
No way.
Scotch, Irish, Fitzgerald, Irish clan. Oh, we're running out of batteries. No, you're sexier than the blonde, I'm brutally honest. Who's sexier than the blonde? Get it, Stephen! Go get him, Carlin!
Right, how many was that? 8?
8, so you've got 8 and 3/4.
Ready to go. Right, I'm going to do the next one without having too much rest.
Right.
So I can really power through more work here.
Right, we're ready. More hearts for Stephen. More hearts, more hearts, more hearts. Go, 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 go. Ready? 1, he needs 8. 2, 3, good. Go on. 4, come on, 4 more. Now you've got to do it in the last set, mate. I'm just going to keep doing it. You're just going to keep doing it till you get it. Right, he's got 4 and 3/4 to go. 1, and again. Go on, up, 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 up. 3 and 3/4 to go. Thing is, when your muscles are just done, they're done, right?
Yeah.
You stick it to the damn plan, though. I'm just happy I didn't miss any of this. Daniel Kazar. How are you, Daniel? 1, 2 more. Oh, Janet, Jans, love you guys. Jeanette, or is it Jeanette? I think it'll be Jeanette.
I think it's Janet.
Janet? Yeah, well.
Janet. I've been saying Janet in my head.
Okay, so have I. I've always said Janet Jans. I was just questioning it. But she comments all the time and shares all the time, so thank you. We do, Rick. People that comment and share all the time, we do start to remember names.
Yeah.
2 to go, mate. 2 to go. 1, gone. 1 to
heart
go. No nukes, no nukes, no. What's that in? Oh, it's in Armageddon. In Armageddon, when Steve Buscemi gets strapped up, he's gone a bit crazy in space.
Right, yeah.
And he's riding the nuclear missile. Right, he's got 1 more. Go on. Ready?
Is it 1 and 3/4?
1 and 3/4. Ready? Go, 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 go. Right, 3/4 to go. What? 3/4 to go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes. 100 pull-ups. You can do it. Artie Doodle Dandy says you can do it, Stephen.
Artie Doodle Dandy. Come on, believe in yourself. Go, go, go. Finish now.
The fun is done.
Oh, and my battery is running out, so...
So Stephen was doing 100 pull-ups. He was doing them in sets of 5 initially until I started to bully him. But basically his goal was just to do 20 sets of 5. I know why I'm a dick. And then my routine was 1,000 rep workouts where I did press ups for 50, shoulder press with a kettlebell for 50 reps, dips, squats, crunches, and I did sets of 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and then the last 250 were done with pushbacks and arm circles to make it 1,000 because it sounds more epic.
Kenneth, who do you love? He says, I love you.
I love you.
It's funny, there's a comment the other day, and it's like, I absolutely love the shorter, hairy one. And I'd commented and saying, what was it? Is this Ant or Deck? And I thought it was quite funny. I was like, is this Ant or Deck? And I was like, oh, that's quite funny. So I was like, even though this is the taller, less hairy one, this is quite a funny comment. And she commented back saying, oh, that's okay, you would do as well. I was like, you ain't fussy then. It reminded me of Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
When they're chatting away, it's like, there's the blonde and like, which one do you want? He's like, oh, I've always had a thing for brunettes. He's like, great, because I'd have any. What's with the socks? They keep your feet warm.
Yeah. Hi from New Zealand.
Or is it because we made one video with our feet out and now you think that we're going to have our feet out in every single video ever made?
Which won't be the case. Right, we're going to rock it up now. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to try this workout again, just watch the video again.
Yeah.
And share it with everyone you know.
Thank you so much for all the comments and all the love. Loads of people are sharing our videos and commenting and tagging friends in, and we really appreciate absolutely every single one. We do try and reply when we can, so please keep that going.
Yeah. Next week we've got videos Monday. Monday's video is all about balancing. Wednesday's video is about carbohydrates. So tune in then.
And how to avoid them turning to fat.
Yeah, so we're lesson there. And we haven't decided what Friday's video yet, will we?
Well, Fridays is going to be my first judo competition.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Boom. There we
So
are.
yeah, I did my first judo competition last week.